Welcome, NASCAR race fans, to the NASCAR Open Series, Bristol 121 at Bristol Motor Speedway, the world's fastest half-mile and the fastest short-track Bristol Motor Speedway here in Tennessee. And we are really excited to see what the NASCAR Open Series brings to a short track, the first ever short track in the NASCAR Open Series circuit here at Bristol. And we implemented the choose cone rule before the recording, which means during qualifying, that's when they did the choose cone rule, so that's why you're not going to see footage of that in today's coverage. The drivers have already chosen their lanes, and we know exactly where they're starting at. But it's going to be really exciting since these drivers chose their lanes for the race. How will they utilize them during the race? It's going to be very interesting. They probably are going to change grooves, but the question is, what drivers will change grooves, and what drivers will stay on the same lane? Who will bring the fastest speed to the Bristol Motor Speedway? We'll have to find out. Now it's time to head over trackside. Ah yes, the Bristol Motor Speedway, the first ever short track this season. And now we're going to go over the drivers to watch in this race. So here we go. Brandon Haynes is starting on pole, one of the most aggressive drivers here at this racetrack. Claims that he is the greatest driver, and it's the king of Bristol. We'll have to see if he's able to hold up to that here in today's race. Starting next to Izzy B. Izzy B is going to put up a fight with Brandon Haynes. I'm telling you right now, that 98 car is going to be very aggressive. Putting Simon Torres in the wall a million times in our 2003. Let's see how aggressive she gets with the front row. And not only that, how will she handle the rest of the competition? We have to find out. As you can see right there, that's what they used. The cone rule. That's what they used to determine positions before the race. And here's Noah Gragson and Haley Deegan. Haley Deegan's going to be really aggressive to see her at the short track. And here is a big thing to watch here, folks. The brothers, Simon and Phil Torres. They're going to be really exciting to watch next to each other in the same race. On the same row. How will they handle this restart? And there's going to be two stages. And you got two shots to catch the leader. So who will win stage one? We'll have to find out here. We got the Cup drivers, Chase Elliott. And here is what the back of the back looks like. Flash Racer might not. He's not really towards the front, but will he bring the speed to win a stage here? That's going to be interesting here to see. That'll be a stat that he can keep. Is that. So there it is, folks. That is awesome, guys. We got the entire field ready to go. Cup drivers, truck drivers, Xfinity drivers, all ready to tear it up here in the NASCAR Open Series. And it's going to be very exciting, especially that row right there. Philip Torres and Simon Torres. Those two, they ain't going to play, they're not going to play, they're going to play a little bit rough here. Let's just say that on the restart. And here, two of the most aggressive drivers at Bristol, Brandon Haynes and Izzy B. Those are the two drivers. If you had to beat the two best drivers, it is these two right here, Brandon Haynes and Izzy B. Those two are going to be the best drivers here today. And there it is. Flash Racer's got a lot of ground to make up if he wants to succeed in his own series and win races and make the playoffs. And it's a rumor that he might be able to get it. He might be able to make it through the offseason. And he might be able to make it through winning this series. And in this series. And making the playoffs. Sure, he's really excited to make something happen here next to Jose Polanco. And Jose Polanco's not a big fan of the short tracks. I mean, racing on them. But he might like it. He might like it now if he's able to win it. And he'll have to get used to the grooves here. Starting on the outside. It's a pretty tough groove here at Bristol. And whoever can run the best line is going to win the race here, folks. And that is what Bristol's all about. And it's also the bump and run, baby. It's going to be beating and banging, most likely. Sometimes you have a clean race. Sometimes you have a dirty race. And time will tell what kind of Bristol race is going to be here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The same old rules package. And we're going to go over that right now before we go down your starting lineup and pre-race ceremonies. But the package has overall stayed the same. All the same rules, whatever spot you land on, that's how far they go on the racetrack. And the DNF will determine whether you're out or not, which means if you land on DNF, your engine blows up and your race is over. So, for the most part, we've had pretty clean races. There's been only, the most there's been is 4 DNFs. I think yesterday there wasn't even a single DNF at Homestead. Pretty sure that was the case. So that was going to be pretty intense to see how many DNFs we get here. And how well it's able to pan out for all these drivers. So going into both stages, we got to see who's going to be the best driver on each stage. Going to be very exciting. We got 25 cars lined up on the grid. And now it's time to go down the starting lineup for today's race. And now it's time to go down the starting lineup for today's NASCAR Open Series Bristol 121. Here for the NASCAR Open Series. In row 1, we have Izzy B and Brandon Haynes. In row 2, we have Haley Deegan and Noah Gregson. In row 3, we have Philip Torres and Simon Torres. In row 4, we have Clint Boyer and Chase Elliott. In row 5, we have Derek Kraus and William Byron. And we have Garrett Hyde and Joey Logano. Bubba Wallace and Natalie Decker. Jose Polanco and Flash Racer. Ross Chastain and Corey LaJoy. Then we got Chase Briscoe and Kyle Busch. Christopher Bell and Anthony Alfredo. Tyler Reddick and Ben Rhodes. And rounding out the field will be Chris Buescher in the number 17 Valvoline car. And here's what the playoff grid looks like. We've got Chase Briscoe's in the playoffs, Philip Torres is in the playoffs, and Chase Elliott's all in the playoffs. And it's going to be a big deal to see who makes it in today. It's going to be a very fast race here, and who will make their mark in terms of winning and making the playoffs. We'll have to find out here today at Bristol. And that has been your starting lineup, and it's going to be a very exciting race. Like we said before, they chose their lanes. It's going to be very interesting to see how they utilize those lanes. It's going to be very interesting to see how this race goes. It's the first short track race that we've ever had in the NASCAR Open Series. And it's going to be very exciting to see what these guys can do at Bristol, the last great Coliseum here in Tennessee. Very exciting. We got a Cup driver that's fitted almost a lot of types of NASCAR drivers in here from the top 3 series. It's going to be very exciting what these guys can do here at the Bristol Motor Speedway, the first ever short track of the NASCAR Open Series circuit. How will it pan out? Who will make it in the playoffs? And who will be out of this race and headed home? Or in the case for the Cup guys, headed back to where they were at. So without further ado, let's get to the pre-race ceremonies. Now it's time to clear the cars off of the racetrack and get ready for racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. The same rules package as every other time we've done this. 2 stages. It's going to be really exciting to see what these drivers can do. And now it's time to clear the cars off the racetrack and get the cars ready to go green. Alright folks, the cars are cleared off of the racetrack. We're about to go green. The starter has the green flag in his hand, and the green flag is out here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And the first car up is going to be Izzy B, since she started on the pole. Here is Izzy B my bad. I keep getting the rows confused. It's Brandon Haynes. Yep, Brandon Haynes. It is a little confusing because when you have the drivers picking their lanes, and I have to do the rules package like this, it gets a little confusing to know exactly where each driver started. So, got to get used to that. This is the first time we're doing this rule package. But Brandon Haynes is going to be the first driver up here at Bristol. He's 5 spots in. I don't know if that's going to be fast enough to stay away from a lot of these other drivers. Is that fast enough to be as many car lengths away from everybody else? We'll have to find out here. Here is Izzy B. Will she get aggressive early, or will she DNF? We'll have to find out. Yep, she did. She is all the way ahead of Brandon Haynes. And now it's time for the next driver. Here is Noah Gregson in the 07 Chevrolet Racing promotional race car. Here we go, folks. Wow, Noah Gregson is all the way up in second place here. He's all the way up to second. And now that means the next driver to go is Haley Deegan in the number 10 car. Tax Act Ford. Well, she got to the side of Brandon Haynes. So Brandon Haynes loses a spot to Haley Deegan there. Another 4. But it looks like Stuart Haas Racing is going to be out front here with Izzy B. Here is Simon Torres in the 41 Hunt Brothers car. Oh, man. Simon Torres got to the side of Izzy B. So that means Simon Torres is out front. But it's going to still be Stuart Haas Racing out there up front. Here is Philip Torres in the 88 Amp Energy Chevy COT. Oh my goodness. Was not expecting that at all. Philip Torres is out front here and takes out Stuart Haas Racing. Here's Chase Elliott and the Napa Auto Parts Chevy Camaro. Wow, he is all the way out front here, folks. He's bringing that All-Star superpower that he brought from the All-Star race. Looks like he brought it to this series. Now it's Hendrick Motorsports and Stuart Haas Racing fighting for this race. Here's another Stuart Haas car. This could be a big hope for Clint Boyer. He's looking for a good run here out of his teammates. His teammates always run up front, but will he make it and make his mark on his team? Here's Clint Boyer. Run. The slowest car out here so far out of every car that's went. Here is William Byron in the AARP Drive Chevy. Good night, folks. William Byron is out front here at Bristol. Hendrick Motorsports has all 3 of their Open Series cars out front. Here is Derek Kraus in the Napa Auto Parts 56 Toyota Camry. Oof. Right behind Clint Boyer. That's not much. Hendrick Motorsports still has the lead with William Byron. He dominated the iRacing stuff with Bristol. Will he take it away here in the NASCAR Open Series? Here is Joey Logano, who got his win taken away by Chase Elliott. He was squeezed up against the wall. Will he try to get revenge, or will he try to just race for himself and get out front of William Byron? Here's Joey Logano. Oof, a DNF for Joey Logano. That's a tough break for him. It's another freaking DNF. Wasn't looking for that for Joey Logano. Here is Garrett Hodge and the 39 Tornadoes car. Wow, looks like he puts the Hendrick Motorsports 3 cars out front. He puts them to sleep. Looks like he's going to shoehorn himself into the Hendrick train. So it looks like Garrett Hodge makes it by Chase Elliott. Here is Natalie Decker in that 25 Venturini car. We'll have to find out what he can do in there. Or what she can do in there. Because Natalie Decker. So, well, looks like Brandon Haynes lost another spot to Natalie Decker. Wow, she's doing a great job. She never really passed that Penske cars before. Here is Bubba Wallace in the Wheaties Dodge Intrepid. The only Dodge. See what he can do with that advantage. Wow, Brandon Haynes just lost another spot. Brandon Haynes is dropping like a rock here. He's going to have to make it big in Stage 2 if he wants to win this race. Here is Flash Racer in the 7 Napa Synthetic Camaro. Just couldn't make it by the leader. William Byron here still out front in that drive car. AARP Drive. Here is Jose Polanco and the McDonald's Chip Ganassi Racing Chevy Camaro, or Chevy SS. Here we go, folks. Oof, not such a great run, but the positive is he did gain a spot over Clint Boyer. Here is Corey LaJoie in that PPI Go Fast Tide number 32 Ford. What do you think he's going to do? We're going to have to find out here. Holy cow. Looks like he's going to be up there with the Hendrick cars. Wow, so Corey LaJoie, wow, when they did that model change, it really gave him a lot of speed here. Looks like he's gained a lot of speed in that team. Ever since switching from the Pontiac to a Ford, looks like he's getting speed and the speed he needs to get top 5s here. Very great job for him. He needed that stage. He needed a good finish in that stage. Here is Ross Chastain in the number 15 car. Oof, Flash Racer just lost a spot to Ross Chastain. Here is Kyle Busch, another great driver at this track. Kyle Busch in the 18 Interstate Batteries car. Let's see what he's got. Oh my goodness. Yup, Kyle Busch looks like he's got to run away with the win here. That is a fast Toyota Camry. Was not expecting him to be this fast. This is the fastest car we've had all day long here. Now it's going to be time for Chase Briscoe, your Daytona champ. Here is Chase Briscoe in the number 16 3M Greg Biffle's old car. Wow, makes it right by Noah Gragson. So even if he's already in the playoffs, he hasn't stopped trying on keeping that car towards the front and in the top 5, top 10, top 15. He's not giving up, folks. He's made the playoffs, but he's cutting no slack here at Bristol. Here is Anthony Alfredo in the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Camaro. Not a lot of speed for him, but he's only going to get by Derek Kraus. Here is Christopher Bell in the 20 car. Let's see what he's got. Oof, that is definitely not a lot of speed coming out of that 20 car. Here is Ben Rhodes in the number 99 Fastenal car. Oof, still couldn't make it, but he is going to get by Christopher Bell. But wow, look, it looks like a lot of the drivers are taking the top side here. Looks like the top side is prevailing. Look at all this. I mean, you got Phil trying to run it on the top side. That's insane, guys. They're all running the top groove here. That's insane here, folks. That's going to be insane. Tyler Reddick in the 29 car. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, my goodness. He was only one spot away. But Joe Gibbs Racing and Kyle Busch are out front. And here's the final car for the stage. Here is the 17 Chris Buescher. Let's see what he can do here, folks. Here we go, folks. Oof. Not going to make it so far. He's only going to get by Clint Boyer here. And they're going to have to ruffle. He's going to have to ruffle some fenders to get in there. There we go. Just kind of tapped Jose. But there it is, folks. And stage 1 winner is going to be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins the first stage here at Bristol. Great job for Kyle Busch. He needed that healing medicine after having a terrible cup season so far. But here is the rundown, folks. Here's a freaking lowdown for the Bristol race. This is some great stuff here. This is the freaking lowdown. And it looks like Kyle Busch is going to be out front. Flash Racer's moving down to the inside here, because Chris Buescher had to make space between Jose Polanco and Clint Boyer. But there it is, folks. Kyle Busch is your stage 1 winner. The yellows, the caution's out, the yellows are out, and now we're going to clear the field and get them ready for the second stage. But Kyle Busch is stage 1 winner in the Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry. Alright, the track has been cleared for the second stage. And this second stage is going to be the final stage. And this stage here will determine the winner here at Bristol. Alright, folks, the greens are about to come out. The green flags are about to come out. And the starter has the green flag in his hand. And the stage 2 is going to be on here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Here is Kyle Busch, the leader. Let's see what Kyle Busch can do. Let's see how many car lengths ahead he can get ahead from the second place car. Let's see what he got here. Wow, Kyle Busch shot all the way down the backstretch. That's going to be a hard car to pass. Let's see what Tyler Reddick can do to get by him. Or will he get by him? We'll have to find out. It's all a mystery. What will Tyler Reddick do here? Oh, man. Frustrating for Tyler Reddick. Can't get by Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch still has the lead here. Remember, we said Kyle Busch is the king of Bristol. Here is William Byron in the drive Impala. Oof, not such a great run for William Byron. Not enough to catch the leader, Kyle Busch. Here is Garrett Hodge in the 39 Tornadoes car. Let's see what he's got, and let's see how far he could push. Oof, that's not fast enough. He's going to be behind William Byron. So let's see if Corey LaJoie can get by Garrett Hodge here. Here's Corey LaJoie. Remember, that 32 car has got a lot of speed in it from switching that car model. Let's see what he's got. Holy cow, folks. Corey LaJoie is in second place. He has just passed Tyler Reddick in the Childress car. Go Fast is giving it a great run here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That car model changes did a lot for that car and that team. Here is Chase Elliott in the Napa Auto Parts car. Oof. He's going to slide to the high side, but he's going to only be in fourth. Kyle Busch still has the lead. Corey LaJoie is fighting him. That's a great battle up front. Here is Simon Torres and the 41 Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford Mustang. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fast. He just flew by his idol Kyle Busch. Holy cow. That's a fast Stewart-Haas car. Here is Philip Torres in number 88 Amp car. Let's see what he's got here, folks. Will he give his brother a fight? We'll have to find out here. Here we go. We just spun his spinner, and now it's time to go. Oh my gosh. The brothers are battling out front. It's Simon Torres and Phil Torres. Wow, what a battle right there, folks. Here is Chase Briscoe in the 16 3M car. Oh my gosh. Even Chase Briscoe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chase Briscoe's shot himself in third place. Kyle Busch is falling back here, folks. Here is Izzy B in the Hunt Brothers number 98 Ford Mustang. Oh my gosh. She just passed Chase Briscoe. So the three of the family of speed are out front here. But Simon Torres, he's got the upper hand because he's got the lead. Here is Noah Gragson in that 07 Chevy promotional race car. Up. He's going to pass Corey LaJoie. Not going to get by Kyle Busch or the leader, but the family of speed. If Flash Racer gets to the front, all four of the family of speed will be in the lead. Here is Haley Deegan in the Tax Act 10 car. Let's see what she's got here, folks. Oh, nice. She gets by Noah Gragson. Not going to get by Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is all the way on the high side. Oh, everybody, looks like the top group is dominating today's race. It's not expecting that. Here is Bubba Wallace and the Wheaties Dodge. Let's see what he's got. Wow, he just opened up a can there, folks. Right by Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Wow, I just opened up a can of whoop butt. That is a fast diecast. Here is Natalie Decker in the 25 and 29 Toyota Camry. Oh my gosh. Right by William Byron. Not going to get by Elliott, but she gets by Byron. Alright, folks. Here's Brandon Haynes and the Discount Tire 2 car. Oh, wow. Wow. He just gets right by Chase Briscoe. So, looks like he just shoehorned himself towards the family of speed. He's putting up a fight here, folks. But Simon Torres still has the lead. Here is Ross Chastain in the number 15 car. Let's see what he's got here, folks. Only able to get by Ross Chastain's only able to get by Garrett Hodge. Here is Jose Polanco in that McDonald's car. Oh my gosh, his engine just blew up, and that is a DNF for Jose Polanco. What a disappointment. He was looking for a great run here. Hopefully next race he can finally bring it home. Here is Flash Racer in the Napa synthetic car. Oh my goodness! Oh! He just... Wow, so he's gonna get by Izzy B right there. So that's insane, folks. So all three of the Family of Speed are in the lead. All four of the Family of Speed and a fellow friend, Brandon Haynes, trying to catch up to the field. An aggressive racer. He's gonna have to really push his way through there if he wants to win. Here is Clint Boyer out front. Well, he gets by Chase Elliott. That's something. Here's Chris Buescher in the 17. Oh my god, DNF. Dude, that was not what he was looking for. That was not what he was looking for. That is terrible. Hopefully he can turn that luck around for the next one. Here it is, Derek Kraus and the 56 Napa Toyota. Oh, wow, he gets by Clint Boyer, a Cup driver. Derek Kraus, the truck driver, just passed the Cup driver, Clint Boyer. Great stuff. Very, very unpredictable diecast racing. Here is the Bass Pro Shops car of Anthony Alfredo. Oh, wow. So he's going to make it by Derek Kraus. So it looks like he is going to get a good finish out of here, but he's going to make it right by him. And we'll see what happens with Anthony. The last two cars, Simon Torres still has the lead here at Bristol. Here is Christopher Bell in the Dollar General Camry. Oh, DNF. Very disappointing, man. He was looking to tear it up in today's Bristol race. Unfortunately, he is taken out. Here is Chase Briscoe. Yeah, Ben Rhodes, man. I'm sorry. These freaking driver rosters. And he's thought it'd be the final car. I'm really excited to see who's going to win this. It looks like Simon Torres. If Ben Rhodes makes it all the way around Simon Torres, he can get the win. Here is Ben Rhodes in the 99 Fastenal car. Let's see where he gets. Let's see where he ends up here. Oh, wow. So looks like Ben Rhodes is going to pass Kyle Busch. That's Simon Torres' old ride. But guess what, folks? Out of all of that, Simon Torres has brought home the victory here at Bristol in the 41 Hunt Brothers Pizza car. Simon Torres has won Bristol. He's a Bristol 121 champion, and he is going to bring home a playoff spot in the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. And all four of the Family of Speed cars, they're going to almost, all those affiliated drivers, all like family and friends, they're all going to make up the entire top five. But it's mostly about Simon Torres today. Simon Torres finally locked into the NASCAR Open Series playoffs with his brother Phil here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Simon Torres bringing home the victory for Stewart-Haas Racing and Hunt Brothers Pizza in that 41 car. Great job here for Simon Torres. He's going to burn it down right for the fans. Simon Torres has brung home the victory here at Bristol in that Hunt Brothers Ford. Great job. All four of the Family of Speed were towards the front here at Bristol. That is incredible stuff here. Simon Torres is the victor of today's race. Great job for Simon Torres in that 41 car. He is locked into the playoffs with his brother, Chase Briscoe, and Chase Elliott. That is going to be a great battle to see in the playoffs. He has won his way to the playoffs here at Bristol. Wow, great job for him. I was literally not expecting that family of speed to all finish together. That is an insane coincidence that those family and friends were able to win or be towards the top 5. It's technically one for all of them, but the most for Simon Torres because he is granted a playoff spot here. Great job for Simon Torres. Made his line worked, got around the track, got the fastest lap, and won the race here, folks. Great job. And he's able to beat the stage winner and his idol, Kyle Busch. So there it is, folks. This is what we have here for the finishing results. It's in a little bit of a dark area, but Bill Torres came in second. Flash Racer third. Izzy B fourth. Fifth for Brandon Haynes. Sixth for Chase Briscoe. Seventh for Bubba Wallace. 8th for Ben Rhodes, 9th for Stage 1 winner Kyle Busch, and 10th for Haley Deegan. That'll round out the top 10, and here is the rest of the field in their finishing order. There they are. And that was a very exciting race here. And unfortunately, Garrett Hodge couldn't get enough speed to keep up with the field, and you'll have to wait till next race to make it happen. So he's technically not in last because there have been 4 DNFs. We got Jose Polanco, Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, and the first car to DNF was Logano, then Buescher, then Polanco, and then Bell. So better luck for these guys in the next race. For now, it is all about Simon Torres winning this race and making it into the Open Series playoffs. Great race here today at Bristol. And this is why I love racing so much. It's this racing package so much. It's the most unpredictable racing system that you'll ever get in the NASCAR racing, diecast racing community. But it is going to be Simon himself in the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. And it's going to be in here at Bristol. Great job for him. So Simon Torres has won the race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Locked into the playoffs with his brother here at Bristol. And this is gonna be an awesome thing to have in his career resume, holding off his brother and Brandon Haynes, which was the pole sitter, and Kyle Busch, the stage winner. He got by all of them in that second stage. 2-stage racing at short tracks is going to be pretty interesting. We'll have to see how many stages we make the other short tracks. I know it's a little bit long. I apologize. A 33-minute long video, so we're probably going to have to cut it down to 1 stage for the next time we do this. But it is going to be insane, folks. Simon Torres, winning at Bristol Motor Speedway, accomplished the ultimate goal of winning a race in the NASCAR Open Series. And he has done that very well here at Bristol. He's got to be one of the best that we've seen. But this is going to be awesome because Stewart-Haas Racing is bringing the speed to the track, scoring poles, and winning a race. This team's got some of the best momentum going into this. I can say the team that has the most wins right now is Hendrick Motorsports. Because Chase Elliott and Philip Torres are Hendrick drivers, and they have won their way in. And Stewart-Haas Racing is going to be pretty decent competition for Hendrick Motorsports. Because I'm going to go ahead and say that Stewart-Haas Racing might get more wins than Hendrick Motorsports. Who knows? We got to see what happens. This is a pretty great professional series. We are really glad to have this series. And that was a great race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Simon Torres, your Bristol 121 champion. As always, it's been a great race here in the NASCAR Open Series here at Bristol. This was a really exciting race to film. Our first ever short track. And the first victor of a short track here is Simon Torres, locking himself in the playoffs, getting a win. Stewart-Haas Racing, like I said, could be decent competition to Hendrick Motorsports. But that was a very exciting race. Very unpredictable results, as you could see over there. Very unpredictable results. But it's going to be Simon Torres. He's going to win the first very late race here. It's a very dark day out here in Bristol, Tennessee. It is pitch black. And under the lights, Simon Torres has brought home the victory. And as always, he has been a dominant driver And Stewart-Haas Racing has been getting the most polls. They got to win the show for it, finally. And the question will be, who will win tomorrow at Pocono? We'll have to find out who will win that race. It's going to be very exciting to see who wins that one. You know, Izzy B really wants to get a win for that 98 car. And it seems like that is going to be coming soon, because that's also a fast Stewart-Haas car. Haley Deegan and Clint Boyer still need a win now, but that's one car that's won. It's Simon Torres winning the race and getting a playoff spot. So we'd like to thank everybody for showing up and thanking everybody that makes this stuff happen. We appreciate it. Thanks for showing up to Bristol Motor Speedway for this amazing race. And it was a great time having everybody here. I'd like to thank everybody at Bristol Motor Speedway, every single person that makes this happen. And congratulations to Simon Torres. He is in the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. And you guys are the best viewers we've ever had. Thank you guys so much for watching the NASCAR Open Series. If you made it to this point, up to the short track, that's just been race 4 of the NASCAR Open Series. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you at Pocono for the next race. And Simon Torres is won and in the NASCAR Open Series playoffs. And we will see you guys in the next race shot. Flash Racer Productions Racing coverage. Signing off from Bristol Motor Speedway.